We're finally leaving Greenhope, fleeing before Abundance gets here, after shedding light on the activities of the Technomancers and weakening them. Not only did we sabotage their excavation site, but we also discovered the inhuman experiments they were carrying out on the defiant citizens of Aurora. We've won enough here for now, and hope they'll fall, along with the dowser that's backing them, so they'll have to confront their madness. I even managed to get my hands on the serial killer who was stalking Shadowlair. It may seem almost trivial, but it's still good news. Especially as I have lots of regrets. I would really have liked things to have turned out differently. I wish Marco hadn't betrayed us, that I hadn't had to kill him, that Greenhope had stayed ours. But we have to go on to the next chapter and keep moving forward. Mary is with me. One more Technomancer will be more than welcome in this march on the Source. Because the Tyrant will be well protected, and it's time we settled a few scores.
There! Kill him!
So that's the source. All that wealth. But you already know the place, don't you?
That's going back a long way, Judy, without mentioning the fact I only know the part reserved for the Technomancers. I didn't have access to the government offices.
No matter. We'll find the dowser. It's time for the Resistance to confront the People's Executioner. Tyrant will be judged for his crimes. Even if we have to be careful, we can't risk losing now. And the Source Guards have a fierce reputation.
I'm not worried about the guards.
Nothing stops you, huh? Sometimes I wonder why you're on our side.
I saw innocents get executed. He didn't deserve to die like that. Wisdom and his thugs will pay for what they did to him.
Revenge is a dark motive, Roy. I hope that won't destroy you. Even if I liked innocence, I would have liked you to follow us for other reasons. Anyway, let's go.
So, we're just going to enter this office, and everything will be taken care of?
I do hope everything will be taken care of, but I'd rather you stayed here. It'd be better for me just to go with Judy.
You want to be alone with her and the old man? You think she's pretty and you don't want me there?
Listen, not everything involving people is about sex or love. What's gonna happen is really political, so...
Maybe. But she is pretty, and an idealist. He'll do what she wants without even realizing it.
Listen, thanks for worrying about me, but I'll be fine. Wait for me here. I'll be back soon.
What the... But you killed him. Why?
Wisdom was my friend. He was the leader of Aurora. I could not let him be dragged in front of an angry mob. Let the people judge him. You were going to debase Aurora in the eyes of the other guilds if you humiliated its dowser. I couldn't allow that.
You're completely wrong about us. Yes, he would have been judged, but it would have been fair. We're not here to destroy, but to rebuild.
Your beautiful ideas are naive and dangerous, girl. And I was sure you wouldn't understand. But I'm ready to answer for my actions.
You will be judged for this murder as well as for your involvement in a corrupt government. You will have to answer for many things.
Are you sure we can leave him alive after what he just did and said? I doubt he'll just do nothing while the Resistance reorganizes the government.
I don't want to be like him. I don't want to use a false pretext to dip my hands in the blood of a man who fought for Aurora. But I'll leave it up to you.
You're right. We can't be like him. He should be tried.
I guess I have to thank you for your mercy. Even if my execution is just postponed.
Yes, you can thank him. All the more so as he is still full of hatred after the death of innocents who you could have saved. Thank you, Roy, for not giving in to your anger. It's time to move forward. We have so much to rebuild. Come on, the others must be waiting for us.
So, in the name of the Resistance and right ideas, freedom for the people, I've committed sabotage, spied, even killed. Including one of their leaders who thought he was doing good and committed betrayal for the benefit of abundance. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Thanks to our actions, the Technomancers are now under constant Resistance surveillance. Their dreams of power are at an end, this time. It was suggested I command them, but I don't like the idea of holding all these people on a leash like I was. Mary has joined their group. I think she felt lost without chains, but maybe one day, even though she's eccentric, she'll be leading them. Tenacity has decided to hunt for the Resistance. He's looking for traitors, everyone suspected of participating in all the horrible things. That'll probably lead to a real cleansing. Judy hates the idea, but she can't stop the people from holding grudges. Aurora will have to set up a new government. I hope, of course, that it'll be less corrupt, but I'm not dreaming. There will always be tyrants ready to take over the guild, ready to dominate the people for their own ends. Judy will keep debating as usual to try to defend her dream. She did, of course, ask for my help, but to be honest, I'm not sure I belong among them. I'll be staying here for a while regardless, just to see how things pan out. Because I know the conflict is far from over. Abundance will not give up so easily. The death of our dowser and the recovery of Greenhope will give them the hope that they can crush us. And even if we still have a war hero, he'll soon be appearing before a court. If he's let off, I fear he'll be the leading opponent of the new government. Anyway, for the moment, life goes on and Aurora can now dream of a better future. One that Innocence, who sacrificed himself for this dream, will never know. Here ends the war log of Innocence Smith, a diary I have continued of late. Goodbye, kid.